All right. So last week, actually, we learned the equation with absolute value, right? Absolute value. And also problem solving using algebra equations. So firstly, we know equation with the absolute value, especially for the parts, something like say, absolute x equal 3, x has two solutions, right? So we conclude that absolute x equal a, actually, if the a is a positive number, x have two solutions, right? So this is the basic one. The second part is we use the equations to solve problems, algebra equations solve problems. So let's go to review the homework first. All right, so take your homework out. Let's check it together here. So very quick. So if you have wrong one marked and do it again. All right, in your notebook. Okay, so let's begin here. Any equation with the absolute values. All right, first. So you can see 6m absolute value equals 62. So we can break it down as 6m can got a positive or negative 42, right? They can positive up negative 42. So both sides divided 6. So got a positive negative 7. So have two solutions, right? Same for this one. Absolute negative 6x. This is negative. In these cases, negative or positive doesn't matter, right? So it says 6x equals positive negative 30. Of course, you can also do like say negative 6x equal positive negative 30, right? So they are the same. You can keep it or just take it away the negative, doesn't matter, right? So both sides divide 6, the result is positive negative 5. Number 3, so you can see here. So inside the absolute this part, right, can equal positive negative 3, right? So k, both sides plus 10. So 10 plus both sides plus 10, right? So can be equal 13 or 7, right? So see inside for number 4 is absolute x over 7 equals 3. So you can get it positive or negative 3, right? Both sides times 7. So x equal 21, positive negative 21, right? Number 5. So inside absolute here equal positive or negative 7, right? Both sides divide minus 7. So minus 7, right? So equals one of them is 0, the other one is negative 14, right? You have two absolute. Let's see this one is number 6. So inside you can write negative 3p or positive. They are the same, doesn't affect them, right? So equal positive negative 15, or this one positive negative 15. Both sides divided negative 3, so you get the negative 5 or positive 5. Divided 3 equal positive negative 5, right? So they are the same. So it doesn't matter, this one is positive negative here. So see number 7. We divide 7 first. So you can get absolute n equal 8, right? So n equal positive negative 8. So we consider this is a unit first. Consider absolute as one whole unit first, right? All right, see number 8. Both sides times 5. So absolute m equal 15. So m equal positive negative 15, right? Number 9. Both sides divide negative 3. So this one equals 4, right? So p equal, So you need to get it negative out, p equal positive negative 4, right? And both sides minus 2 for this number 10, both sides minus 2. So left is absolute m equal 9, right? So m equal positive negative 9. So this is super easy one, right? Any question for this part? Any questions? Anyone have questions? Anyone have questions? I didn't hear anything. Anyone have questions, right? So okay, this screen, let's move next. All right, so we go a little bit complicated case, right? So absolute n plus 1 equals 2. So both sides minus 1. So n equal positive negative 1, right? Number 12, both sides times 7, right? So x equal positive or negative 35, right? Number 13, both sides times 8. So equal 40, right? So a minus 5 equal positive or negative 40, right? So a, both sides plus 5. So 5 plus minus 40. So one of them is 45. The other one is negative 35, right? That's in number 14. Both sides divide 4 first. So you can got this part, right? This part, both sides divide 4. So you can got 14, right? So n plus 8 equal positive 14 or negative 14, right? Both sides minus 8, right? So you can got one of them is 6, the other one is negative 22, right? Right, so a negative 8 per here got a 6, the other one got a negative 22. Let's see 15. 15, both sides minus 3 first. So you got 70. So 7m equal positive or negative 70, right? So m equal both sides divide 7, positive negative 10, right? All right, see number 16 here. All right, so both sides plus 8, both sides plus 8. So here equals 1, right? So x over 7 equal positive negative 1. So both sides times 7. So x equal positive negative 7. Right? This is 17. Both sides times 8. So you got the absolute. This negative 9 plus v equals 24. Right? Right? Okay, so negative 9 plus v equal positive or negative 24. So both sides plus 9, right? Both sides plus 9. So one of them equals 33. The other one equals negative 15, right? Number 18. Number 18 here. So both sides divide 10, negative 10. Both sides divide negative 10. So you got 7, right? All right, so we get rid of the absolute. So here is means inside the absolute, get positive or negative 7. Both sides minus 2. Okay, so you got the negative 2 plus 7 or minus 7. So one of them is positive 5. The other one is negative 9. So I have two solutions. So absolute is relatively easy, right? We just consider any about the relative part as the equation first, as the unit itself first, right? So consider this part as the variable, big variable first. And after that, you can see the absolute something equal a positive or number or 0. So you can get rid of absolute. You can find the two solutions. Right? Anyone have questions? Did I make it clear? All right. All right. So I save this screen and clean it. It goes to the question part. Question part. All right. Let's see question. 30. 46-foot piece is rope. This is a rope, right? Actually, totally is 46. Right? So totally is 46 fruit. It's cut into 3 pieces. 3 pieces. Cut one here, cut one here. And then the second piece is 3 times of the first piece. So first piece was don't know. So the given is x, right? The second one is 3 times x. And the third is 2 feet more than 7 times the length of first piece. So it's 7 times and add 2 more, right? So this is described. Find length of each of the pieces. So we can build an equation. So x first piece plus second piece plus third piece. Their total is 46. So build the equation here first, right? First, draw this kind of thing out. So if you don't know this kinds of description, better describe and read it twice, all right, to make sure you totally understanding what's going on. Why this x come from? Because so initially we describe here, say the second piece is 3 times of the first piece, but the first piece was not told how much is it, right? So we give the x, so x comes from there. All right, so build this equation. The next is easy for you guys, right? So firstly, we needed to do is just combine the like terms. This is 11x, right? It's 1x, 3x, 7x. It's total 11x plus 2. We move 2 here, so got 44, right? Both sides minus 2. So both sides divide 11, so x got 4, right? So this x is 4, 3x is 12, right? So here is 4 times 7, 28 is 30. So you can see 4, 12, 30, plus together also 46. So this makes sense, right? So find the length of the pieces. So it means we need to get 4, get 12, get 30 out of there. All right, let's see 31. 31. 5 times a number. 5 times a number. What's the number? So we don't know, right? So we give x. 5 times number, so it means 5x. Subtract from 10, so it means 10 minus 5x. 5 times a number, subtract from 10, right? So it's like this, right? Is means exactly, triple the number. Triple number means 3 times the number, right? So 5x subtract from 10, subtract from, just like you get $10 from your mom. So you need your mom get $10 to you, so you get, actually is you get the one, right? So just like that. So 10 minus 5x, get from, is say subtract 10, is say subtract from 10 or subtract 10 is different, right? From it means 10 minus 5x. If subtract 10, it means 5x minus 10, right? A little bit different. Be careful about this one. Okay, so you can get is, we move this one to the right, right? So 10 equal 8x. So both sides minus 5x, plus 5x, right? So x got 1.25, right? All right, 32. 9 is equal to, 9 is equals to, right? Equal to, so already like equation. 10 subtract from double a number. 10 subtract double a number. 10 subtract from double a number. Find the number. So x equal what? So 2x equal 19, right? So x equal 19 over 2 equal 9.5. Okay. All right. Any questions? No, I didn't hear anyone. If you have questions, just unmute yourself and bring it up. All right, let's see 33. 33. The greatest producer of diamond in Karat is Botswana. Yeah, it's right here, okay? This country produces about 4 times amount produced in Angola. So this amount, Angola, we don't know how much they produce, right? But let's say B, this country, we say B country, let's say A country, okay? This A country right here, B country is right here. B country produce 4 times amount the A country. So A country, we say A, all right? So B country, we say B. B equals 4A, right? 4 times A. If the total amount produced in both countries is 40 million. So A plus B. So what here is B, right? Here is A. B equal 4A. So totally is A plus B equal 40 million. Find the amount of each country. So that will be easy for you if you build this up, right? Build this up. So B equal 4A. We replace the B with the 4A. Right? So got 40 million. Okay. So it means 5A equal 40 million. So A equal 8 million. Right? B equal 32 million. All right. So you can say 8 times 6. This is B equal 32. And all right, this is the same, right? 8 like this. If you write like this, it's the same. Or say 32, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's a million, right? 32 million. This is a million. So A country is a million, right? B country is 32 million. They describe a lot, but actually you find the problem is easy, right? Problem is easy for you guys. All right, let's see 34. 34. Let's read one more, read all of them, all right? Beetles have greatest number of different species. Beetles have greatest, so means at 3 of them, at least 3 of them, right? There are 29 times number of beetle species as grasshopper. We say B. B is beetles. The other one is grasshoppers. We say G. There are 20 times the number of beetle species as grasshopper species. So it means what? Let me see this. Did you guys list here? Beetles have the greatest numbers of different species. There are 20 times the number of the beetle species as grasshopper species. So it means the beetle is the 20 times of grasshoppers, right? And grasshoppers plus beetles totally is 420,000. Right? Okay, so you can see easy. So B is 20 times grasshoppers. So you can just G plus 20Z equal 420,000. So it means 21 grasshoppers equal 420,000. So both sides divided 21. So you got a 20. So grasshoppers have 20,000. What about beetle? Beetle is 20 some grasshoppers, right? So equals 4,000, 400,000. So totally 420. So it's easy, right? Okay, so homework part, we're done. Do you guys have any questions? No, we move back to our earlier homework, the PowerPoint part for the new topics. Okay, so it goes to here. Actually, homework part. If you have any questions, you can just email me, and we continue. We can just review that more. All right, so we go back to see what we learned from last week. Last week we talked about the solutions, equations with absolute value and problem solving. So some of the problem I didn't finish talking during the class, so let's finish them. All right, so we'll continue with this one. So sometimes you can see that one. So when we use some geometry kinds of information as well, I think I list some of the formula. We know the distance, right? Distance is equals to speed times time, right? And the perimeter of a right triangles, triangles, if made of A, B, C, three sides, the perimeter is 8 plus B plus C, right? If the rectangulars A, B, the perimeter of them is 2 times A plus B, right? And in their area, this area equals what? A times B, right? What area of the triangles? Suppose here is the H is the height, is the half of the base times H, right? You guys know this one already, right? And if their volume of this A, B, C, actually you can say H, this kinds of cube, the volume equals the base is A times B, right? And times C is H, is this part. Okay, so this is the basic knowledge we should. And like triangles, the inside three angles, alpha, beta, we say gamma, okay? So three of the angles of the triangle equal 180 degree, right? So this is the basic knowledge you maybe learned somewhere else. We will use these kinds of knowledge in our algebra as well. All right, so like these examples. So they have a triangle. One of them, the bottom two angle is x here, and the third angle actually is x plus 97.5 degree. So you can see these three angles. What's the relationship between them is these three triangle and three angles. The sum of them. Okay, so actually it means x plus this x and plus the third one, they equal 180, right? So degree here. If you add degree here, equal 180 degrees. So this is just like a unit. So you can see it's 3x, 3x equals what? 180 minus 97.5, right? So here equals 82.5 degree, right? So x equal what? 82.5 divided 3 equals what? 27.5 degree, right? So x degree is not here. We don't necessarily right here. So x equal 27.5. Okay, let's see more examples. What we didn't finish the last week. You got it? Anyone got it? I think you guys maybe learned this one in pre-algebra already. You say, oh, we learned this one at the school. So maybe don't worry about that one, okay? So if you know it, let's be great. All right, let's see these examples. This one actually related to real estate. A real estate broker base salary is 18,000. She earns a 4% commission on total sales. How much must she sell? So how much was actually is the don't know part, right? She can earn the totally least 55,000. So actually, so you can see what he earned is 55,000. So initial base is 18,000. So you can see this is 5,000 actually made of two parts. So all the salary make two parts. Firstly is from their base salary. Second part is from their commission. So commission is based on 4% of the commission. So this person totally earned 55,000. 18,000 is their base salary. The second part is the commission. This is called base. All right, this is commission. So this is their total, right? So you need to build this kinds of equation first. Let's read this one more time. A real estate broker is broker. Base salary is 18,000. She earned 4% commission on total sale. How much must she sell to earn 55,000? So totally is 55,000. She made a 18,000 commission and 4% of total sales by commission, right? So you build this kind of equation. Okay, so the rest we define X, right? So X is how much she total sale. So you got 4% of X equals what? Yes, 55 minus 18. All right, so 15.5 got 7, need 37, right? 37,000. So she commission need 37,000. So actually you can rewrite this one is 25. 4% is equal 4 over 100, right? So equal 1 over 25. So X equals what? 25 times 37,000. I leave this answer to you guys to get the answers, all right? So this one you can get it easy. So X related to the sale totally is about this one. All right. Okay. Any question to this part? No, I didn't hear. All right. Let's see this one. This one may be a little bit challenging, a little bit more complicated. All right, let's see this one. Writing and using geometric formula. We need a geometric formula. You can see here. Let's read this one first. You have 3" by 5" photo. All right, let's draw this one. This is 3". This is 5". This is your photo. All right, sounds good. Okay, this person, that's a picture. Size this photo. You want to enlarge. So enlarge, you make it bigger, right? Matte and frame. Matte and frame. So matte is like this part, right? So that's right. That's right. This is matte and put additional frame here. Actually, like this picture in the right corner here. So you want to width of the mat is 2". So here mat of the width is 2". 2. It's 2. It's 2 and 2. So actually this one is what? Here is 3. Here is 2. Here's 2. So you got 7, right? Here is 5. Here's 2. Here's 2. So you got a 9 here. And here is 7, here is 9 as well, right? In this triangle, and let me use different color. This, the picture, add the mat, can 7, 9, 9, 7. So you want the perimeter of the frame photo to be 44 inch. All right, so you need perimeter is of that part of the final one, the outside one. Oh, sorry, this one. This one, this part, this part, and this part should be totally is 44 inch. By what percent should you enlarge the photo? By how much percent you should enlarge the photo? Okay, so you can see actually here. So actually you can see here. Actually, the picture of this part, is what? You can see here is 3, here 5, here 3, here 5, right? So the perimeter of the photos is 3 plus 3 plus 5 plus 5, totally equals 16, right? So frame perimeter is 44 inches. So you can see how much percentage you need to enlarge. You need to enlarge. Actually, you can see the ratio. You can see his part. Actually, you want to know is what's the size of this one, what's the size of this one, right? So the size of this one and this one layer is, here is 5x and here is 3x. Oh no, sorry. I'm sorry. So just like to know, you want to know this part. You right now here became 7, here became 9, right? Right. So actually, how much your frame could be enlarged? This size and this side, the ratio of this part and this part is 7 and 9, right? So you add, we don't know how much you needed to enlarge just like the area of this part. All right, so what's the area of this part of inside this area? Do you know what's in the area of this part? Hello, you guys, do you know? So you need to enlarge and then put it in this, put it inside exactly here, right? All right, so maybe make it a little bit clear. Let me redraw this one. Let me use a different color. You guys can know a little bit better. All right. So here, 3 inch, actually the picture, you need to enlarge the picture and then put it inside this frame, right? And then make it a mat, right? And the edge is becomes 2. I'm a little bit wrong earlier is I didn't enlarge this part. I just put a 3 inch here, 5 inch here, right? So here enlarge, suppose enlarge x percent. So here it became 3x. Here it became 3x, right? Here it became 5x. And plus 2, here it became 3x plus 2. Actually, plus 4, right? Because here is 2, here is 2. This 2, this 2. So here is 3x plus 4. Here is 5x plus 4, right? Okay, so frame part, this one it became what? 3x plus 4 is one of the side. The second side is 5x plus 4, right? So 2 times of length is the perimeter. So exactly match up 44. So we build this kind of equation, right? We build this equation. It's a little bit more complicated than ever, right? Than previously. So you need to be careful about this one. They enlarge this photo first. So you don't know what percent of they are enlarged. So that's why we say X there. Okay, so we got this kinds of equation. So what's next? We say we combine this one first, right? So we can 8x plus 8. Here became what? 22, right? So 8x equals what? 14, both sides minus 8. So x equal what? 14 over 8. So equals 7 over 4. So 1.75. So, all right. So they are enlarged 175%, right? So initially is 100%. So we need to enlarge 75 more percent to the picture. So that's the answer. So actually, what percent you should enlarge? So enlarge initially is 175%, right? So 1.75 equal 1 point. That's the answer. A little bit complicated. Okay. All right. So this is we finished last week's kinds of question about any reality. Just they possibly use the equation, algebra equation to get the solutions. All right. So let's move on this week's kinds of question. This quiz new topics. Do you guys need a break before